Welcome to North Georgia News Now. I'm Nevaeh Jordan. Coming up today in local news, Dalton State College recently awarded 224 scholarships to students. Hamilton Medical Center has purchased a Tennessee hospital. Dalton High School students have been honored with top musical theater awards. Later, we'll chat with Whitney Thomas of the Northwest Georgia Family Crisis Center about their upcoming concert, and we'll have a special performance from one of the artists. Jacob Broom will also be here to share the WDNN community calendar. But first, here is your local weather.
Today's local weather is brought to you by Built Well Bank.
Welcome back to your local news. Dalton State College has awarded over $350,000 in scholarships to its students. Granting scholarships has always been a focus of the college, according to President John Fuchco III. Scholarships for hardworking students have been an essential part of our philanthropy and the fundraising efforts of the Dalton State Foundation, he said. The college recently held its annual Scholarship Day, hosted by the Dalton Foundation Scholarship. Scholarship Day is a gathering of donors and student scholarship recipients to celebrate philanthropy and its impact at Dalton State. 224 scholarships totaling over $350,000 were awarded to students during the Scholarship Day ceremonies. Over the decades, these investments that our donors have made in both the foundation and our students have grown from what was a few $100s in the first couple of years to several hundreds of $1,000s a year today, said Fuchco. That's incredible. And of course, none of this is provided by the college or the state. All of it comes from our donors, from small gifts to large endowments, who believe in the power of higher education to change lives. 6 new scholarships were awarded this year, including the Rick Zeisig Memorial Scholarship in Communication, awarded to Casey Kendrick and Haley Sylvie. The endowed scholarship was created in honor of the longtime award-winning radio and television personality who passed away last year, and was presented by Zeisig's wife, Margaret, and their son, Rowdy. We are honored to be one of the stewards of Rick's memory through this scholarship in his name, said Foundation Director David Elrod. Knowing his love for this community and his support for young people, I can only imagine that Rick would be thrilled to know a scholarship named for him will help many students over future generations to complete their college degrees in the field of communication. A few other newly introduced scholarships include the Brian E. McAllister 77 Scholarship in Accounting and Finance, the Georgia United Credit Union / Tom Dixon Scholarship in Business, the Harcross Chemical Company Scholarship in STEM, the Jason Ramos Servant Scholarship, and the Mary Edwards Memorial Scholarship in Education. President Fuchco said the scholarships are a tremendous investment that change families' lives. The Hamilton Healthcare System has entered into an agreement to acquire Tennova Healthcare, located in Cleveland, Tennessee. Per a press release from Hamilton Medical, the agreement is set to include the 350-bed hospital and other related businesses, such as physician clinic operations and outpatient services. The $160 million transaction is set to take place close to the third quarter of 2024, pending approvals and closing conditions. Hamilton Healthcare System said they will release more information once the agreement and transaction nears completion. Hamilton said its goal is to further enhance care delivery and healthcare decision-making while empowering local care teams and advancing diagnosis and treatment capabilities. Hamilton Healthcare System anticipates the hospital's complementary platforms will make the area more attractive for clinicians specializing in medical subspecialties, bringing additional services to the region and improving healthcare overall. Hamilton Medical Center and Tennova Healthcare each have a history of effectively serving their respective communities. One hope of the transition is that it will allow the system to continue to enhance the care and services to the healthcare in the region and beyond. Dalton High School players brought home several awards for the 2024 Georgia High School Musical Theater Awards. The Schuler Awards recognize the top students in high school musical theater programs across the state of Georgia. This year, 75 schools participated in the year-long program. A televised awards show took place earlier this month at the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center in Atlanta. The ceremony was hosted by Tony Award-winning actor and namesake of the award program, Shuler Hensley. Dalton High School students Kensley Stevens and Hayden Poe were nominated for Best Supporting Actress and Best Lead Actor for their performances in Fiddler on the Roof. As part of the award ceremony presentation, the leading actor and actress nominees performed various musical numbers from their school show. Over 1,500 individuals were in attendance. Dalton High School also received the 2024 Standing Ovation Shuler Award for the contributions of senior Max Cohen, who served as a cultural consultant for Fiddler on the Roof. The Standing Ovation Shuler Awards are presented to recognize schools that demonstrate commitment to the policies of inclusion, diversity, equity, and access in their musical theater programs. Cohen received the award for offering education on Judaism and ensuring avoidance of misappropriation in the school's production of Fiddler on the Roof. Dalton High School drama director Wes Finney said they are very proud of Hayden and Max and all of our Dalton High thespians. It takes a lot of work on the part of a lot of people to put together a show for the Georgia High School Musical Theater Awards. Finney also said that all of the awards were well-deserved. When we return, Shane Franks will sit down with Whitney Thomas, volunteer coordinator for the Northwest Georgia Family Crisis Center. We'll also have a special performance from one of the artists performing at their upcoming event, Louder Together, Breaking the Silence. Stay tuned. Jacob Broom is also here to share the community calendar.
Hello, I'm Shane Franks from WDNN, and today I'm here with Miss Whitney Thomas from Northwest Georgia Crisis Center. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. She's a good friend of mine, and she's here because she wants to talk about some things that are coming up. She's always coming with some awesome events, things that are going on, but why don't you tell us what's coming up and what's here in the near future?
So May 4th, the Northwest Georgia Family Crisis Center will be hosting an event in Burr Park. That's downtown Dalton, and we will be having the Louder Together Music Festival. We are bringing you Dalton Dover, Chase Baker, Cameron Rainey, Ashley Brooks, all kinds of different artists, vendors, and food.
Food. Okay, now you got me also.
I'm excited. My favorite is the Cali Munchies vendor. She brings the corn in the cup with the Cheetos on the top.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
That is a hometown favorite. Only thing better than good music is also having good food in the lineup with that.
Yes, we're excited. It's going to be a fun day of music and food and fun and play.
Well, tell me a little bit about this event. Not only are people able to come and get some entertainment, some good food, but it's also for a good cause, is it not?
It is, and it's free.
No, it's for, but
it's free too.
It's
I know.
free.
Yeah,
it's absolutely free.
It is free.
So you get good entertainment, good food, and the food's for free as well.
Oh, and the food's not free now.
Okay, all right, okay.
No,
so we had to backpedal a little bit.
Yeah, we'll backpedal just a little bit. So the food is not free, but all proceeds for the event go to benefit victims of domestic violence. The Northwest Georgia Family Crisis Center is an agency that advocates for victims of domestic violence, and so we have a shelter located in Whitfield County. That shelter shelters, Whitfield, Murray, and Gordon County.
Wow.
And then we do outreach services also, so you don't have to come into the shelter to receive our services.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
So it's good to be inclusive, and there's so many different situations that people are coming from, and it's good for them to know that there's a place that they can go to without, having to have private matters, blown all over the place, because it's a very touchy situation what these people are dealing with sometimes.
Correct, and we pride ourselves on confidentiality. We also, there's a big misconception that domestic violence is only against women, and it's not. So we do serve men also. We have outreach offices so that if you are safe in your home and you don't need shelter, like say maybe your abuser's locked up or whatever, you need help with filing for a divorce or a temporary protection order, you can come to our outreach offices and they will help do those things. They also help with rental assistance and power and food boxes and all kinds of things. So it's neat. We do a lot.
That's nice to hear, because the economy can be difficult for anybody, whether they've got a good paying job or not. It's just sometimes it's kind of hard to get ahead, and then when you feel like you've been dealt a bad hand, it's just when it rains it pours, is what they say.
Yeah, and we don't want the people who are going through that domestic violence situation to feel like it's hopeless and they have no one. So we do a lot of events throughout the year to help provide services for those people, and this one is one of our biggest ones. We have wonderful sponsors who help us put this event on. And like I said, you guys coming out and just buying, corn in a cup or maybe some nachos or beer or water, you're helping all that go back to being able to provide shelter and resources for these victims.
Y'all been doing this for a while, if I'm not mistaken, have you not?
It's our fourth year.
Fourth year?
Yeah,
Okay,
it is our
that's
fourth year, so
awesome.
I'm pretty excited. Our first year we held it at Crescent City, and
Yeah.
it was smaller. It was cool. I really enjoyed that. But, it's time to move on to bigger and better.
Absolutely. Well, sometimes you got to get a bigger tank so we can grow the fish.
Yeah. So Dalton Dover, CMT artist, Spotify artist of the year, I think. Also, all kinds of things he's got. I think he was he on The Voice? I think he was on The Voice too. I'm learning.
I
I'm
get
not
it.
a huge
I
country music
understand.
fan, so I'm learning constantly.
You're in the
about-
South. You better get with the program.
Yeah, I know. But I'm learning. These artists are amazing. They all are, so far what I've seen, they work together. They are friendly with each other. They support each other. And so, I may become a country music fan after this.
We're gonna have to cut this off right now. No, I'm joking. No, I've heard Whitney sing, and she can sing really well. But speaking of singing, you have one of your artists with you here today, do you not?
We did. We brought a local grown boy, Cameron Rainey, to come and perform one of his songs.
Know him well.
Yeah. He's going to be on the stage. He's opening up for us.
Okay.
So he'll be kicking off the festival at 5 o'clock, and so we're excited.
Well, tell you what, I think we're going to get a preview. Let's hear what Rainey can do.
All right.
Hey y'all, my name's Cameron Rainey. I'm going to be playing at the Louder Together Festival May 4th, and this is a song I wrote for my dad. It's called Turn the Other Cheek. Here it goes. Yeah, you knew that good book like it was written down on the back of your right hand. You taught me to love my mama and how to treat a woman, how to be a man. But now you're up there with Jesus, and that's where you long to be. Since you can't talk, and all I can do is pray, that I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. 'Cause I can't stand for you to see the mess I've made of me. Yeah, you taught me right, but I know I'm doing wrong. I won't be like this for long. And I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. And I still talk about the good times that we had and all the crazy things I've done. Yeah, you loved me through it all. You showed me how fathers love a son. I know you're up there watching over me. Them streets of gold on your feet. You said there's no tears in heaven, and God, I hope it's true. And I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. 'Cause I can't stand for you to see the mess I made of me. Yeah, you taught me right, but I know I'm doing wrong. I hope I won't be like it's wrong. And I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. And I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. 'Cause I can't stand for you to see the mess I've made of me. Yeah, you taught me right, and I know I'm doing wrong. I hope I won't be like it's wrong. And I hope Jesus tells you when to turn the other cheek. And I hope one day he ain't gotta tell you to turn the other cheek.
Cameron, that was absolutely wonderful. Definitely know the person that was written about. That was written for Cameron's dad. He was also my and my wife Sam's pastor there for a while, so it was very emotional hearing that. But if you want to hear more music and just other artists, local artists, then definitely come to the event that they've got coming up.
I know, this is getting me excited. I'm excited. You excited?
I am.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
There's nothing better than finding local talent and just seeing them move along and grow in popularity, and it's just awesome, and seeing a community come together for a cause as well.
Yes, and it's so important to get out there and support your local entertainment, your local artist and all that. So, I mean, that's how a community grows.
And give me the name of that event that's coming up again.
Louder Together, May 4th.
Louder Together, May 4th. So there it is, guys. So, guys, come together for a cause. Let's get loud, and let's help some people out. God bless. Such a pleasure having you.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Welcome back. It's time for WDNN's Community Calendar. Here's some things going on around the area. The Crossroads Car and Bike Show is coming to Ringgold on Saturday, April 27th. Located at the Colonnade on 264 Catoosa Circle, this event invites all car, truck, Jeep, and motorcycle enthusiasts to enter the show. The event will begin at 9 a.m. and will run until 3 p.m. and is free for all spectators. This event will have numerous vehicles, food vendors, raffles, prizes, auctions, and much more. For those wishing to register their vehicle into the show or to learn more information, email crossroadsunity@gmail.com today. The Creative Arts Guild, located at 520 West Wall Street, will host the Art and Soul with a sculpture garden stroll on Saturday, April 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will have brunch, live music by Soul Candy, raffles, and a cork pull in celebration of International Sculpture Day, and in support of our arts and education programs. Tickets are $60. For more information, call 706-278-0168 or visit www.creativeartsguild.com or visit the Guild's Facebook page to learn more. Dalton State College's Department of Communication and Theater is presenting their comedic spring musical, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, on April 26th and the 27th at 7:30 p.m. Located at 650 College Drive in the Good Row Auditorium, the play is about a fictitious spelling bee focusing on 6 children contestants and 4 audience guest spellers. The musical will cost $12 and is directed by Kim Carell, who also notes that the musical contains, quote, language and adult innuendo, which may not be suitable for younger children. To learn more or to purchase tickets, email kcarell@daltonstate.edu today. Free Comic Book Day is coming on May 4th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and is for people of all ages. Located at the Battlegrounds Games and Comics Shop at 2708 Airport Road, the event will have over 36 titles to choose from, and 9 artists and writers will be there for a meet and greet. These include Eisner Award winners Terry Moore and Adam Hughes, Joseph Michael Listener and his wife Christina Deek Listener, Jen Leonard, Greg Bo Watson, Adam Sanford, Jason Flowers, and Brian Silverbacks. Autographs will be free on purchased items, and 2 personal items may be brought for the signing. If you wish to learn more, call 706-259-9704 or email battlegroundsgames@gmail.com today. If you'd like to submit information on your event for North Georgia News Now's community calendar, send an email to info@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Local.